but it looks like he's going to show off.
Man of 3 birds.
He's a man of 3 birds, and he's going to show off his Falcon here. So let's talk a little bit about things to expect real fast. So Falcon, really fast, is going to do a good job of trying to dash dance and try to stay in a mid-range where he's going to punish Ness for thinking that he can do dash attack or trying to throw PK fire. Right?
Definitely.
And he's going to try to see if he can get this combo game going. It doesn't look like he's really tech chasing a ton right now. But Boiko, on the other hand, incredible punish game.
Definitely.
Ness has some brutal punishes between his combo game, but the problem is he doesn't have disjoints. He doesn't have like extremely long range. It's a short, stubby limbs, and that's his boy.
Yeah, his biggest disjoints are basically forward air and dash attack.
Yes.
And they're respectable, but they're not.
But
they're not reliable in many situations.
And they also have a lot of recovery.
Definitely.
Right? So that being said, just keep those things in mind when you see this matchup. Is there going to be a finish? Yes. The up air off the top.
Yeah, down air to pop people up into up air is basically what Ganondorf and Falcon do with their down air forward airs. It's just his skills off the top instead. And if they somehow DI behind him, he can also finish off with back air.
Ooh, let's go. This is the combo game I'm talking about. He gets tech in place, and that's why the dare was there waiting for him. Ooh, he's going to go. He might go for a back air here. Nope. Stomp. Forward smash. So Boiko looking to punish.
Oh my gosh. Just perfectly reads that down B.
That was exactly what he needed. He guessed the trajectory for Falcon and then just laid a little trap there and said, "You're going to deal with this, sir."
Although, yeah, Boiko's in a commanding lead now.
Very commanding. He's just really abusing the fact that think of the 2 of the 3 stocks that have been gone so far. Both of them have been very hard edge guards, right?
Definitely.
So,
which is Falcon's weakness.
Yeah, he's really taking advantage of the fact. Now, the thing that Nesses like to do is, since they have all these weird sparkles and odd hitboxes, these threat zones are pretty good horizontally. So it sometimes stifles the dash dance game that comes with Falcon.
Ooh, that was a good reverse down B into back air.
Right. That's one of the shenanigans that Ness has, is because this character can change what aerial is coming at you. You don't know what you're going to get hit with. He could be running forward and back air you into oblivion. This character's dumb.
And it comes out like faster, not in terms of like actual speed of the move, but like in speed of the character. It'll come out faster due to his down B than just a regular raw bear.
I dropped that. Oh well.
So are we expecting a character switch?
No.
No?
Well, from Birdman, probably. More than likely, actually. The more that I think about it.
I think he's saying.
He should. I think he could swap.
Yeah, he's saying.
Well, question would be, is who would he swap to? Day-to-day, I think it's too slow for this game, for this matchup.
Definitely.
I think that Ness would just stifle him outright. And then we have Falco,
who is combo food.
Very much so. Ness eats up fast fallers. Now, granted, against this character, you could crouch cancel a lot of the stuff that Ness does at earlier percentages. But, I mean, you're building up percentage and betting it, saying, I know that I can combo you to death. Take this percentage and hope that I'm not going to get dared or get tech chased and destroyed.
To be fair, Falcon doesn't really get much from crouch cancel. His down B and down tilt are not that good. Like you see them very rarely, especially down tilt.
That's true.
All right.
Rising back here. Whoa! That trade is not in your favor, my friend.
Definitely not.
God.
So, one thing we will see Captain Birdman try to do is the up air juggles, because Captain Falcon is known as a floaty killer, and Ness is definitely very floaty. So the air wobbles is generally called just up air, up air, up air. Works really, really well against this character. The only problem is Ness has a really good neutral and gets a lot of mileage off grabs.
Yep. You're absolutely right. Oh, this is exactly what you talked about!
Air wobble into knee.
That was so good.
It's basically his win condition for the game, is to set up things like that.
I mean, we didn't see much of that last game, if any. Look at that. Ooh. If he had done that lower and further to the right, he could have done Magnet and then looked for a dare, possibly?
Maybe. But
maybe Dakar would have been much more feasible. But that was a tricky spot. He wasn't willing to pull the trigger. A lot of what Boiko's mileage has been getting has been on the platforms.
Definitely. Okay, that was an odd recovery, like going straight up like that. And back air into reverse knee. Unfortunate.
Yeah, he was really hoping to just end the stock there.
I feel like Boiko knew what was got to happen, so he DI'd for the occasion.
Hold ledge.
Yeah, good edge guard. Simple,
Clean.
effective. And raw back air to catch Birdman out of his air. Because once Falcon goes into the air, he's very committed in the direction, but he's still super fast. So once Boiko was like, "Hey, I'm invincible," and he's just jumping at me, that was an insane.
Okay, so the dream would have been he does the up air, footstools, and drops down and knees on top of him. That would have been the dream. If he hit that, I would have said he ascended to God status.
I mean, it is possible to attack on more things, like up air, footstool, down air knee, but that you're getting stringing all of those together would be a little complicated. Plus, footstool is still pretty hard to do, although I don't think I've ever seen Captain Birdman mess up a footstool.
He's he's very well versed as far as execution goes. But now we've got down to the last stocks. The problem is 96% is on the board, and this is exactly what Boiko wants. If he hits dash attack, that's the launcher. It pops him up, it brings him in, and then he can just raise the roof with those up airs. Ooh, this is the tech chase. This is what we're talking about. Ooh, wow.
Definitely. What a follow-up.
He's still good.
That's a dead Falcon. So in that entire situation at the end of the game, Birdman was just looking for the up air, so Boiko never got above him.
Yeah.
That's all he needed.
God, dude. Boiko with ridiculous punish game. Excellent tech chasing. I mean, I think he's proven that he's one of the best Nesses out there by far.
Not really.
No. It's my Twitter handle. It's my Twitter name. That's the whole thing in there. Ugh. Because it looks professional, right? Look at that. God.
People know my real name. What am I going to do?
You know, it was funny. I put out my real name on Twitter for the first time, and the first thing that happened within 5 seconds, like, Neptune, I don't think I ever knew your actual name.
Nabil?
Yeah. So take the I and just replace it with 2 E's, and then you're good. Dude. No. You're good. Pronunciation, dude.
Yeah.
No, not at all. Like, so usually what it is with my name is like the absolute nightmare when it comes to substitute teachers. Oh my God, the butchery.
Nubble?
Nabble.
Nabel?
They replaced the I with 2 A's and an E.
Nabile?
The worst, dude. Doesn't help with the southern drawl.
Oh gosh.
It doesn't help. I grew up here. Chicago, it was still pretty bad. But I think that's the funny thing is that I've been here, I think, 13 years, 14 years of my life. And I don't have an accent. The closest thing is I have y'all.
It's Dallas.
Exactly. I mean, I think that's an everywhere thing at this point now.
Well, it's due to the major airport. We have